What's up, everybody? How's it going? I am walking out the door because today we are heading to Hawk Pride Off-Road up in northern Alabama. I've got everything loaded up here on the trailer, and I'm about to head up to Hattiesburg to the Waffle House to meet up with the rest of the crew. It's going to be a chilly weekend. It's like in the 40s all weekend, and we're not used to that down here. So, but anyway, it's going to be a great time, ready to hit the road. Today's Thursday. We're going to be driving to the park today, maybe do some wheeling if we get there with enough time. But we're going to be spending Friday and Saturday all day on the trail and heading back Sunday. So ready to hit the trail with the boys. These weren't free? You didn't get these for free?
I tried to. Well, just go ahead and back on off the lift and keep going. He was like, I'll meet you in the office. We'll settle up. What's that all about?
Freshies.
My phone's telling me to like get back on and go way back.
So you're saying we missed the turn?
I'm saying that we didn't take the right way.
This is what it's like on the trails too.
Yeah.
Now, where do we?
After getting back on track, we finally made it to Hawk Pride and got situated into the cabin. All that's left to do now is enjoy a few beers and get some rest for tomorrow. Day one, Hawk Pride. Where are we heading?
Top Gun Trails. We'll start there. Maverick, Goose,
Merlin.
Iceman.
That's good.
Yep.
I don't know if that's
Merlin?
Top Gun
Yeah,
Trail,
we're
but
gonna do Merlin.
Yeah,
That's not the name of a trail. It's cold enough to be one.
those were our favorite ones, I think, last time we were here. So we're going to start there and then see where the rest of the day takes us. With just a short drive down the main road, we quickly came to Maverick. This level 4 trail is an awesome one to kick our day off with. We really enjoy Hawk Pride because you can easily get to trails of different skill levels all around the park. We're winching here because he is like an inch from the tree on the other side. He was really close, but to make him even closer, he slid once the front tires made it up the ledge here.
Now we got the now we're putting our first strip of Gorilla Tape on the old JL. C'est la vie, baby.
Maverick took a bit longer than we expected, but we made it through. Next up on the list is Merlin.
Merlin!
Merlin!
There you go.
All right, so we've made it about maybe halfway across Merlin, maybe 2/3 of the way. And now we're questioning ourselves because we've got this big rock sticking out right here. The JL has already had some body damage today, so we're trying to avoid that again. But I think we've talked him into it, so we'll see what happens. You're way away from the rock.
Yeah.
The front's about to come down. Here it comes. Yeah.
That's it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, good news. Only got to get 3 more out of there. Oh, easy.
Look at this. Look at this. Convertible.
Well, Merlin was way more technical this time than when we ran it a few years ago. Kyle successfully knocked the other tail light off the JL, and I put my rear armor to use when the TJ took a pretty good hit in a tight spot. I'm pretty sure that we have never been so happy to see the end of a trail, and right at sunset too. The temperature was dropping and we couldn't be more ready to make it back up the big hill and get some dinner.
We're leaving. It's time to go.
Hot Pride, day 2. We are following Abe from one of the other Mississippi Jeep clubs, and he's leading the way today. Yeah, that's it. What?
Straighter pull.
Kyle, are we winching you again?
Yeah, man.
That's just part of it.
You know, my air conditioner works, my heater works, my radio's pretty nice.
Skids work.
Skids are like primo. Mountain off-road engineering, JL crew.
Put it to the
If you're
test.
gonna try to run ridiculously low center of gravity, basically no lift, really bald 37s, get you some armor.
That's it. That back tire's about to step up, so you're doing good. It's coming up.
Come on. See it? Right.
That's the line.
Got it.
Mommy made me munch my M&M's unique New York. Alright guys, day 2, a little bit better. I haven't popped anything off of the JL today. I hadn't had any trail damage. Rode a lot more trails, not quite as hard, but it's been cool. Got some cool spots. We had to come in for lunch because a guy, Abe, that's riding with us today, apparently dropped a bolt out of a motor mount. So his motor's been clunking around in there. He's gonna get that fixed, and we're gonna go back and just one more trail, you know? We're gonna see if we can't pop something. So keep it real, y'all.
Got a Jeep stuck on the rocks.
Is that it?
He's definitely stuck on a rock, and that's a Jeep, and that's what we've got going on.
Chris's Jeep started clicking in the rear end. This didn't stop him from trying to get his TJ through the obstacle to the top of the trail. Brokefoot proved to be a challenging trail when it's a little wet. None of the TJs were able to make the climb in the center section of the trail. The only one in our group to make it up was Rob in his freshly built JK. The extra length was exactly what this spot called for today.
Yeah, dude.
We were approaching the end of Brokefoot right as it got dark. Most of the crew had had enough for the day, but Chris and Abe wanted to hit the final section of the trail. This technical climb only worsened the rear end clicking in Chris's Jeep, but he made it back to camp under his own power. After some slow crawl attempts and lots of slipping tires, Abe let it eat and used momentum to carry him through to the top of the trail. This was a pretty gnarly section of the trail, and hitting it at dark added that much more uncertainty. After an awesome 2 days of wheeling, we made our final journey back to camp. The weather ended up being pretty nice, and we were definitely able to put our Jeeps to the test. All right, well that's gonna wrap it up for day 2 at Hawk Pride. We covered a lot more ground today. What all trails did we ride?
Oh man, we rode from Diamondback all the way to Brokefoot and a whole bunch of stuff in between.
Goose.
21.
Yeah.
Old 22.
Waterfall, Brokefoot, Break Your Feet.
Yep.
Yeah, we rode
something.
Eastern Diamondback, Southern Diamondback. Yep.
Any carnage? We had spider gears
gears.
on the TJ.
Right.
Is that it?
I mean,
Yeah,
Kyle?
I brought
Yeah,
mine back in one piece.
I don't think my taillight, the Gorilla Tape mod is holding strong
I
on
lost,
the taillights.
Yeah, I lost a pair of motor support bolts and got the motor bound down with a ratchet strap right now, so that's working out well.
G-Black, baby.
Not as much carnage as yesterday, I guess.
Yeah.
Not as much body carnage, at least.
Yeah, definitely
So
not.
that's good.
All right.
Somebody needs to come out with some rear corners for a JL.
Yeah,
Talking to you, Jen, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Or Moto
Or
Build.
anybody else.
No pressure, never.
Like the price is a little better at Moto Build.
All right, well, that's going to do it. We're going to get loaded up. Rob's heading back to Hattiesburg tonight, and the rest of us are going to hang out and leave in the morning, so have a good one.
Peace.
All right.